We begin with historic flooding across eastern Canada. States of emergency have been declared in cities in Ontario, Quebec, and New Brunswick. Montreal is the latest to join the list. We're looking at the situation minute by minute, hour by hour, and if there's an evacuation that is needed, then we will be doing it. People need to understand that this is serious and this is dangerous. And right now, the threats are serious. They're concrete.
The threats are serious. They're concrete.
The Army is out in force in 3 provinces. More soldiers responding to disasters here at home than overseas highlight the need for a longer-term solution.
We're not just looking at response, we're looking at mitigating some of the effects as well. That's just unfortunate reality that we live in now.
Unfortunate reality that we live in now.
A reality brought home by this devastation. The daily anguish has politicians pointing fingers over climate inaction.
Today, we mark the 1-year anniversary since the leader of the federal Conservatives, Andrew Scheer, promised that he'd be releasing his plan to fight climate change shortly. Well, it's a year later, and we're still waiting.
With emergency evacuations as a backdrop in Quebec this weekend, Scheer announced a date and little else. His climate plan will come in June.
Our plan, as I mentioned, will be unveiled with plenty of time for Canadians to analyze it, to evaluate it. But it has been quite some time since the Liberals promised their environmental plan, and today all we have is an ineffective carbon tax.
A focus on the carbon tax and not climate policy that could hurt the Conservatives. The anti-carbon tax tactic worked in 2008 against Stéphane Dion, but a decade later, extreme weather events are now top of mind for many voters.
The Liberals are successfully making climate change more of a voting issue, and the weather, the climate, is cooperating with them. So if the public thinks that this is a real issue, then woe be to the party that doesn't actually have a plan.
And with the Liberals and Conservatives entrenched, the risk to other parties, their voices may be drowned out in a polarized climate debate. Selima Shifty, CBC News, Ottawa.
And the weather, the climate is cooperating with them.
With significant rainfall in the forecast.
So if the public thinks that this is a real issue, and the weather, the climate, is cooperating with them,
Their voices may be drowned out in the polarized climate debate.
So if the public thinks that this is a real issue,
These wild cycles from storms and floods to droughts and wildfires.
and the weather, the climate is cooperating with them. So if the public thinks that this is a real issue,
That is a very serious national problem. It is a public safety problem. And we all have to work conscientiously together to do 2 things. As much as we humanly can to slow down and mitigate the consequences of climate change. And then to put in place the adaptations that will put us in a stronger position to be more resilient and more able to withstand the consequences and deal with the consequences.
With significant rainfall in the forecast, flooding is now expected to exceed levels seen during the devastating floods that hit the region 2 years ago. The Ottawa River is usually behind this yellow sign, but as you can see, this is how far it's come. Canadian Armed Forces troops are here helping out because the water continues to rise. This isn't the first time their street is underwater. They lived through the historic floods in 2017. It could be a month, even longer, before the water fully recedes.
Ontario's Muskoka River is also causing record-breaking floods, which are set to get worse. The Bracebridge area in Cottage Country is set to get as much as 35 millimeters of rain by Thursday, and to say the ground can't absorb any more water is an understatement. Take this home, swallowed by the mud. This is the 4th major flood in the region since 2010, and a mayor blames poor watershed management.
With more extreme weather events due to climate change expected,
People in Toronto are waking up this morning after a wild night. An intense storm brought flash floods that left many waterlogged and stranded.